in a fantasy co-op action game like Hunted is, it's really unique to have two characters that are so different. Alara is, a specialist with the bow, and that ripples throughout the entire game. The way that you play the game, the way that you interact with enemies, and you really have to be conscious of that. Caddick, melee-centric, he can still use a bow, but his specialty is melee. That ripples through the game. So you get kind of this leapfrog situation, and it's all about strategy. The enemies will take advantage of Alara, so Caddick has to step in, and it goes the other way as well. You get a lot of ranged enemies. Caddick's got to hold back, let Alara clear the way. We heard a lot of people saying, hey, what about split screen? Well, we put it in. It's going to be in the game, and we're really excited about that feature. The cool thing about Hunted is that you are leveling up both of your characters. Even when I'm playing with you, I'm still getting the rewards from our playthrough and can bring it back to my single-player game. So within the spell tree, you have the ability to get a spell like, say, Arctic Arrow, and then you can decrease the amount of cost for your mana, you can increase the damage, and as you fill in those trees, you can build it up to the next level. There's over 100 weapons that you can upgrade throughout the experience. And as your Caddick, the melee guy, you can swap between two primary weapons. And Alara can swap between two primary bows. We looked at, examined, and really spent a lot of time finessing and creating what it is, it's a fury meter, a meta game within the melee combat. And so when you're doing light attacks, you're building up that meter. When you reach the peak of that meter, you can press the Y button and unleash a devastating blow. Some people will say, hey, it's so much easier to be the guy in later levels, and other people will be like, no way, you're crazy. The girl, she's the best. She's so much easier, and they just, the satisfaction of playing each player is, it's fun to swap, really, because that's another cool feature of the game that's not typical in other games of this type, is to swap the characters while you're playing. Hunted's coming out June 1st on Xbox 360, PS3, and PC.